Coach give an opening statement and then any questions you have in the room.
Well, post-Christmas, you never know exactly how the team's going to come out, and I would say we looked a little rusty that first half. Just didn't have a good rhythm, and credit Brown for competing and playing really hard and hitting shots. That's why you play two halves. I thought the second half we did a great job sharing the ball, making simple plays, creating for each other. We got stops, and I think the second half looked like the team that we're capable of looking like. And so I'm thankful for this game. And now, you guys, we got 17 really, really tough games coming up. So I know our group's excited for that.
As a coach, obviously you love and hate close games, but after kind of going out to Orlando, putting up 40 in your first, or beating a team by 40 in your first conference game, did you like having a little bit of a tight first half day?
No, I'd love to win every game by 40, but it's good. It's all part of the process, the journey, the ebb and flow of a season. You're nervous before Christmas break, that game, to make sure the kids' heads are in the game and not ready to be on break. And after Christmas, you had a long break, and so you're a little rusty. And so before and after Christmas, every coach, you're a little nervous. But I'm proud of these guys. They played great before at Central Florida, and they ended up playing a really good game today.
Madison's obviously just had a heck of a couple of weeks. Player of the week for women's basketball this past week. Are you having to make adjustments to get her open shots from three? Obviously, you can compensate. Teams are going to pay if you guard her too tight. But it looked like you guys had a couple new actions to get her some looks today. Yeah,
what's neat about this team is how many weapons there are. And so a year ago, everybody's scouting report was solely keyed on slowing down Madison. And so this year, with the talent that's all over the court, it's really hard to just key on one player. It's kind of pick your poison with this group. And so we have different actions for each kid to get them different shots. But like tonight, we hardly ran any sets, hardly ran any plays. The team just, pushing the ball in transition, creating for each other. And so we have stuff for Connor if we need it. She got up 8 threes today, and none of those were any plays. And our team does a good job sharing the ball. Ended up with 16 assists today. And I thought we started off really slow. We had 4 assists in the first half. And that's where we were rusty. That was part of the halftime talk, was we got to get back to getting paint touches and drive and kick and create for each other, and they did that in the second half.
Seems like Una was really involved today as well, kind of doing a lot of the dirty work plays. Can you just describe just her flexibility and willingness to do a little bit of everything for you?
Yeah, Una's a winner. And Una's the one that's, had the trickiest adjustment from last season. Obviously, the influx of talent that we've had changed her role a lot. And Una, man, the kid loves basketball. She's an absolute gym rat. And she always seems to just always make the right play. She shares the ball. Today she was on the glass. She can really shoot it. She's one of our best playmakers. So she gave us 17 good minutes today. And over the Big 12 season, it's 17 games that are absolute battles. There's been games when KG's really given us great minutes, and Deaja's given us great minutes, and Una and Aaliyah. And so you need everybody. And you just don't know the journey of the next 3 months and how it's going to unfold. So just proud of Una. She's handled everything just as mature as you can. And she is a very important piece for us to accomplish our goals. And she didn't shoot it well. She was 1 for 6 today, but she had a great impact on the game.
How difficult is it to manage this different personnel and getting players ready, even if they might not have played big minutes before?
Yeah, that's a really good question. It's challenging. It's a blessing to have a roster like we do with great talent, and then getting people ready every night. And not everybody knows exactly how many minutes they're going to play or not. But I do think one of the benefits, we're really old. We're 22 years old, and they understand this, and they approach this thing like pros. They really do. We have a selfless group, a mature group that get in the gym. They work on their craft. The scouting reports are dialed in. It's truly like coaching a pro team. It's awesome. And so I couldn't be more grateful for each one of these guys, and I think it's why we've been really efficient and played and had a lot of blowouts because of 1 through 14. This group's locked in.
You played one Big 12 play, but this marks the end of the preseason. Compared to where you thought you would be, where you wanted to be? Where is this team?
Yeah, in a really good spot. You know, as you assemble a team and the portal and you put all the pieces together, and you got to work the kinks out as you go through the season and injuries and just different things. And so to be, what are we, 12-1, 13-1? What is it, 13-1? Yeah, to be right here, starting league, and healthy and in a good spot, you couldn't ask for anything better. Now it's 17 games. You know, you ultimately want to have a chance to compete for a league title. And if you can, in the Big 12, if you're competing for a league title, you're one of the best teams in the country, and you're going to have a chance to host and be a top 16 seed. And so this next 3.5 months, it'll be a roller coaster, and there's going to be a lot of great games here at the Schollmeyer. I love the crowd, by the way, that came out today. I think there was over 3,000 that came out. So a great Christmas crowd, but we're going to need everybody on Wednesday against Colorado. And then shout out to Ola. She had our scout today, did a great job preparing them. And this is a team that shoots as many threes as we do. And so that makes you a little bit uncomfortable and nervous. In today's game, the three-point shot is something that can cause problems, and how you can have an upset. And so Brown had our full attention. Their coaching staff does a great job, and thankfully we got it done.
I know you say you learned a lot from RB and Moraga, but was one of them to make sure you have Australian talent on the team? Because Agnes had another great night today.
Yeah, well, the pipeline came, and the connections with Australia came during my time at St. Mary's with Randy and RB. And basketball is a small circle over there in Australia. Agnes she's been playing really good basketball. She ended up having 14 rebounds again today. And then we got a stud 6'7", 6'8" center, Sarah Portlock, coming here next year from Australia. So we're going to lose Aggie, which is sad because she's an amazing kid and winner, but we're adding just an awesome Aussie. So we're excited about Sarah. And, yeah, we'd love to have an Aussie every year if we can, or more. They just understand how to play and compete at a high level.
Anything else for Coach? All right, we'll see you guys Wednesday.
Here we go, you guys.